Dubious ones, we have some breaking news for WWE 2K25. So I wanted to get this out to you immediately. Shoutouts to Shacknews interviews. I will leave their link in the description down below for you guys, as they had an interview with a lead showcase designer outlining all the stuff we're talking about right now. So let's get into it. But first of all, I want you to go and look at these boys over here, over at Shacknews interviews. Again, link will be in the description down below. But these guys got an exclusive interview with one of the lead designers here, and they're letting us know all the juicy details on the showcase mode, something that you guys didn't know. So I want to play this for you guys.
I'm the lead designer for the 2K25 WWE Showcase mode.
So let's get into it.
The Bloodline story has been running for almost 5 years and shows no sign of slowing down. What made this the right year to feature WWE's hottest story?
From my opinion, it was an easy call. Roman Reigns has been the hottest actor in the company for years now.
The OTC!
Dominating the company in every facet, Raw, SmackDown, everywhere you go, they're winning all the titles. It also gave us the chance to not only focus on the current superstars, but we could push it out a little bit and open it up to the bigger members of the family.
Great.
And that felt like the perfect showcase for us. It gives us the large roster, gives us all the history, while keeping it relevant to things currently going on.
Fantastic.
Will players control different members of both Bloodline factions throughout the story?
Yes.
So this is the biggest part of the interview that I want you guys to listen to right now. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. And also follow me on X at MrDubs86. Again, link will be in the description down below, so you never miss a 2K25 video or anything I'm posting, as the algorithm doesn't always bring up the videos to you guys, even when you're subscribed. So make sure you are following me on X for that. And yeah, no, this is huge. Excuse me. Pardon me, but let's get into this here.
We have, basically, it's one match per member of what we're considering the Bloodline. And so everyone has their own match. You will play somebody different each time out. We do have a couple of little bonuses in there as well. But yes, everyone is pretty much taken care of.
What's been your favorite match, moment, or other showcase element?
I don't want to take away, again, if you want to watch the full interview, you go right on ahead. Please go check out Shacknews interviews. Again, link will be in the description so you can see the full interview. But this is what I wanted to touch on, is the fact that we're looking at the showcase mode right here. As you can see, obviously we've got Nia Jax versus Lia Valkyria from the King and Queen of the Ring. We saw the footage of Nia Jax being crowned Queen of the Ring when you win that match, but we see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from January 29th, 2022. But the part I wanted to point out in all of this, dubious ones, we need to be talking about this. Roman Reigns is only getting one match in this career mode, or in this showcase mode. Like, are we for real? Roman Reigns is only getting one match. We already know. We saw the footage of Roman and Cody, where Cody wins the title. So in that match, I'm assuming you're playing Cody then? Because, again, each member of the Bloodline gets their own match, right? Everybody's getting their own match. We already have confirmed 3-minute warning is in the game. So we're also getting, we're getting a match between Yokozuna and Hulk Hogan for the WWF title. We're getting Umaga versus John Cena. We're getting Roman versus Seth, and so you saw the Nia Jax stuff. We're also getting, as we've seen before, we are getting the Dudley Boys versus Alpha and Sika, right? So you got to see the Dudley Boys versus your boys Alpha and Sika as a dream match. So apparently every member of the Bloodline gets one match. So we're getting more Bloodline members than you can think of. And I feel like this is amazing. We're never going to get bored of showcase mode. Well, I can't say we're never going to get bored, but I'm going to say it's going to be a lot less boring because you're not following just the Roman Reigns storyline. Every member of the Bloodline, he said, gets one match. That's it. Which tells me you're getting Roman and Seth, But we already saw it like in the gameplay breakdown showcase. If you haven't checked that video, go check out my video on that from the other day. But we saw, The Rock, the final boss, coming out, getting chokeslammed by The Undertaker, with Cody winning the title. We get that match in there. So that's 2 Roman matches, which means we're not controlling Roman in both matches. And every member of the Bloodline's getting, again, it said only 1 match. They said only 1 match, right? That's why I was very shocked. I was like, Roman's not getting more than 1 match. But again, as you can see, matches like the Wild Samoans here versus the Dudleys, you're getting fun what-if matches, which is so cool. But they're showcasing the whole Bloodline. So again, Yokozuna, unfortunately, we're only getting 1 match with him against Hulk Hogan. But then again, if there's players you don't want to play as in the Bloodline, you only have to play them once. You only have to play 1 match with them. So it's so cool. We're going to get the Usos, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting 1 match. I think that's phenomenal. I think that's absolutely crazy that Roman's not getting more than 1 match that you're playing as Roman. That's crazy. Again, we already know for a fact that he's facing Seth in that match that we saw at the beginning. I just showed you that earlier in this video. But we also know he's in the Cody match from the most recent WrestleMania because we saw The Rock getting chokeslammed by The Undertaker in the big gameplay trailer. That's obviously from the showcase. So I guess we're playing as Cody in that match, and that doesn't count as a Roman match. So does that mean other characters, like, are we going to play, like, maybe we'll get a Lex Luger or a Bret Hart match against Yokozuna where we're not playing as Yokozuna? Again, they said each character gets 1 match. You don't get bored that way. You're playing as different players throughout. Fantastic. I'm super stoked about that. I could not be more excited for that. Because it does get really monotonous playing the same character over and over and over again, especially if you don't like their moveset or their playstyle. So, I don't know, Dubious Ones, I had to bring this to your attention as soon as I heard it. I thought this was a huge deal. Once again, well, we're going to see the Dudleys. Let's see the Dudleys go through the table before we switch back over. Boom. Big old, you would think Samoan drop, but no, they're going for the big powerbomb. The Wild Samoans take it from the Dudley Boys. Boom. I wanted to see the victory scene. Sorry, the thing's too long there. But we get the Wild Samoans. We already know this match, so that's cool. Naomi's, obviously, again, they've got the entire Bloodline, right? So I'm assuming she gets a match in it. But let's go back. Let's listen.
That felt like the perfect showcase. SmackDown, everywhere you go, they're winning all the
Listen one more time.
It also gave us the chance to not only focus on the current superstars, but we could push it out a little bit and open it up to the bigger members of the family. And that felt like the perfect showcase for us. It gives us the large roster, gives us all the history, while keeping it relevant to things currently going on.
Will players control different members of both Bloodline factions throughout?
Sorry, I went back too far.
Yes, we have, basically it's 1
Listen
match
one more time.
per member of what we're considering the Bloodline. And
match
so
per character they're considering a member of the Bloodline.
Somebody different each time
Everybody
out.
gets their own
We have
match.
A couple of little bonuses in there as well. But
And there's some bonuses.
Everyone is pretty much...
and I can confirm, this has been confirmed, that the 3-minute warning will be in this game, but we're getting pretty much every member of the Bloodline in the game this way. So, I don't know. Dubious Ones, sound off in the comments. What do you think about this? Is this a win? Is this a win for us? Let me know. Is this a huge win for us? I think it is. I think it's super great that we're getting the variation of characters that we're going to get to play through the showcase instead of playing the same character over and over. And the biggest thing, too, we no longer have the BS slingshot technology that most people didn't like. So in-game cutscenes, full Bloodline roster, the full members of the Bloodline. So you're getting some Rock matches, or you're getting a Rock match. Apparently, again, just one. Get 1 from The Rock. You're going to get 1 from the Usos. Maybe singles matches with the Usos are different. Again, we already know Roman is versus Seth, but Roman versus Cody is there. But he said everybody gets 1 match. So only one of those matches are you going to be controlling Roman, right? Which makes sense. The most recent WrestleMania, you control Cody. Fine. Either way, pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. I don't know. I don't want to get too hyped for this game, but all the changes they've made so far to Showcase Mode are all A-OK in my book. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Dubious Ones, thank you so much for watching. Again, as always, go follow me on X at Mr. Dubs86. And until the next one, dubious ones, I'm out of here. Deuces.